Hello, I'm Randolph Miller, and welcome to Bounce Around Charleston. We have a wonderful show for you today. Well, my first guest is Kimberly Foxworth. She is the Executive Director for Early Childhood for the Charleston County School District. Kimberly, welcome to Bounce Around Charleston.
Thank you, Reverend Miller. I'm glad to be here today at Bounce Around Charleston.
Okay, explain to us what early childhood education is all about.
Early childhood education is the time in a child's life from birth to age 8. Early childhood is the brain grows 90% from birth to 5. And so it's a critical time for learning. And so that's why Charleston County School District really focuses and has quite a few programs that support the needs of young children.
And so what are some of the programs for the early childhood education?
Sure, Charleston County has three main programs that we serve children 0 to 5. We have Early Head Start, which serves children, babies, birth to 36 weeks or 3 years old, and pregnant women. We have Head Start, which is 3 to 5 year olds, predominantly in CCSD and Charleston County School District. Our Head Start program serves 3-year-olds. And then we have our Pre-K Child Development Program, which serves 4-year-olds, the year before kindergarten.
So tell us, what does the parent engagement look like in this program?
You know, being in early childhood, we know and value that the parents are the child's first teacher, particularly at this age, because they've had them at home or in some kind of center, but they're the child's first teacher. And so first thing we do is we want to get to know their hopes and dreams for the child. We start out, particularly in our Head Start program, with home visits. And we want to know what do they want for their children? What do they want them to do? What are their strengths? What are areas that they want them to work on during their time in Head Start or CD? So that's the first thing. We also do a lot of home family activities. You know, during COVID, it's been kind of difficult to get parents in the school, and I'm excited that we're starting to open up our buildings a little bit more, and hopefully in the fall will be more opportunities for parents to actually be in the building. But this year we have had a lot of virtual parent engagement activities where we've had speakers and other people come and do some things. We have had student performances. We've had virtually, and we do use outdoors because we know that we can have more people safely outside. So we've had a lot of parent engagement activities outside. So we, in all of our early childhood programs, we partner with parents to really support the needs of their child.
Okay, Kimberly, well, I know there's a collaboration going on with the Head Start and the Pre-K program. What about that?
Yeah, I'm really fortunate to be in the position I'm in. Charleston County School District is a contract administrator for Head Start, and that's not how it is in many counties. And so we have Charleston County School District is able to have a continuum of care for kids birth through kindergarten, all in the same school district. And so we have these classrooms called collaboration classrooms. They're some of our 4K CD. On paper and function, they look and act just like a child development class or 4K pre-K class, but the funding comes from Head Start. So we make sure that they get all the wraparound services, health, nutrition, family supports that comes with being in a Head Start grant. So it's a great win-win for the school district and particularly for those CD Head Start collaboration classrooms.
So tell me something, how do families apply for this Head Start program?
Well, this is why I'm here. This is the time we are calling all parents, because although the school year you think is far away in August or September, we are taking applications now for both of our programs. We actually started in January. So the first step, whether you're interested in early Head Start, or child development, I would start with going to the CCSD website, which is ccsdschools.com, and look for the early learning department. And once you get there, you're going to see all the programs. And then once you click on Head Start, early Head Start, or CD, there's a big tab that'll tell you where to apply.
And so basically at home, what should parents be doing right now to prepare their children?
You know, right now, what they need to be doing is a couple of things. First, they need to be talking to their kids every day, talking to them about what's happening in life, what they see out the window, where they're going, the experience they're having. 2, they need to read daily, read the signs around them, read all the time. And 3, you just need to try to continue to provide them as many experiences as they're able. And experiences could be a walk to the park. It could be going to your neighbor's house or going to your aunt's house. just give them those experiences. But number one thing is read, read, read to your child every day, read often.
Is it good to let them go to a place like Barnes and Noble and pick out a book on their own?
It is. Barnes and Noble is a great place to pick up books, but you know what's even better than Barnes and Noble is also just going to our county library. We partner with the county library, and there you can, even at this age of 4, you can start getting younger, I believe, you can get library cards. And so they can have that ownership of going and selecting the book of their choice that they're interested in, taking home and reading it. And then they have the responsibility of reminding you to take it back so they can get another book. So definitely Barnes and Noble is a great place to purchase books, but if you're unable to purchase books, we have a great library system in our county, and we want all families, particularly families of young children, to take advantage of that.
Now tell us again, who are these programs available for?
So our early Head Start and Head Start programs are targeting families who are below a certain federal poverty guideline. And so we're encouraging all families to apply, but that's our priority. For 4K, we encourage all families to apply, but you're going to go through a screening. And so for the screening, we're looking for students who may be demonstrating an academic or some kind of need, because we want to make sure we want to enroll as many students as we can, but we want to prioritize for those students who are demonstrating some type of academic need, because our goal is to make sure when they walk into kindergarten the next year that they're ready to go.
Okay, so tell our viewers one more time where they need to go to find this information.
Where we need to go is the Charleston County School District's Early Learning page, ccsdschools.com. Go to Early Learning. We're on the front page. We have tabs there, and it'll guide you right to it, right to the online application. There is a separate application for Head Start and for CD. So make sure, depending on your child's age, you fill out the correct one. You can also call if you have any questions, you can also call our office at 843-937-7914. We can answer any of your questions and guide you in the right direction.
Kimberly Foxworth, we thank you for being on Bounce Around Charleston, sharing the information from the Early Childhood Development Program provided by the Charleston County School District. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Okay, you heard it right here on Bounce Around Charleston. Pay attention to everything that Kimberly told you. We'll be right back after this break.